Hello, grade 4. How are you all? Hope you will be fine and doing your work properly. This is your SST lesson, and in this lesson, we are going to take a review of unit number 12, Rights and Responsibilities. Students, as you are well aware that we have done successfully unit number 12. So today we will revise this unit again for your better understanding. So we start our lesson. First of all, we will revise what are human rights. Students, human rights are the basic rights and freedoms that belong to every person in the world from birth until death. They can never be taken away, although they can sometimes be restricted. Students, these basic rights are based on shared values like dignity, fairness, equality, respect, and independence. Students, human rights reflect the minimum standards necessary for people to live with dignity. Human rights give people freedom to choose how they live, how they express themselves, and what kind of government they want to support. Students, some examples of human rights are the right to life, the right to liberty and freedom, the right to live your life free of discrimination, the right to freely express your thoughts. Students, what do we need as a human being? Students, we need basic things to survive. We need food, water, shelter, clothes, air, education. Students, do you know that everyone have the same basic needs? No, everyone has not these basic needs because there is poverty in our country and people can't afford these basic things. Students, as we all are human beings and we need basic things to live a life. As I have told you that we all need clean air, food, water, shelter, and we can say medical help as well. In 1948, experts from countries all over the world made a list of the rights and freedoms that everyone needs. Most countries agreed to the list. It is called the Declaration of Human Rights. The Pakistan Commission of Human Rights helps people here to enjoy their human rights. And students, you know what are these rights and freedoms? These are everyone has the right to life unless they are sentenced to death by a court of law. Everyone has the right to travel as they wish. Everyone is equal whatever their skin, color, sex, religion, language, how rich or poor, or any other difference. No one should be kept as a slave. Everyone has a right to marry and have a family. Everyone has a right to own things. Everyone has the right to practice their religion. Everyone has the right to belong to a country. Everyone has the right to say what they think. Students, as we read that countries all over the world made a list of the rights and freedoms that everyone needs. Similarly, the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child is an important agreement by countries who have promised to protect children's rights. Children's rights. The convention explains who children are, all their rights and the responsibilities. Or responsibilities. What is definition of a child? A child is any person under the age of 18. All children have all these rights, no matter who are, where they live, what language they speak, what their religion is, what they think, what they look like. If they are a boy or girl, if they have a disability, if they are rich or poor, and no matter who their parents are, no child should be treated unfairly for any reason. And government should make rules for the children. Government must do all they can to make sure that every child in their countries can enjoy all the rights in this convention. Students, as we have rights and freedoms, similarly we have some responsibilities. They can be, if I have a right to clean water, so I should look after this water. If I have right to food, so I should not waste food. I have a right to listen to, so I should give my opinions politely. I have a right to a home, so I should treat my home with care. I have a right to practice my religion, so I should respect the beliefs of others. If I have a right to go to school, so I should work hard at school. If we have a right to be safe from harm, so we should not harm others. Students, we have discussed about rights and responsibilities. There is another right, and that is right to education. Students, the right to education has been recognized as a human right in a number of international conventions, including the International Covenant on Economic, Social and Cultural Rights. The Constitution requires that all kids be given equal educational opportunity no matter what their race, ethnic background, religion, or sex, or whether they are rich or poor, citizen or non citizen. So, students, what have I learned about rights, freedoms, and responsibilities? The key facts. 1. Everyone is equal and has the same human rights. 2. Most countries of the world agree what these rights are. 3. These rights are listed in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. 4. Most countries also agree that children have extra rights. 5. Many adults and children all over the world do not have everything they have a right to. So, students, this is your lesson for today. You have to revise this unit again and understand the concept of rights and responsibilities thoroughly. Thank you for listening. Take care. Allah Hafiz.